Welcome to Agricultural Development Trust, Sharda Bai Pawar, Mahila Arts Commerce Science College, Sharda Nagar, Baramati. Professor Poonam Mishra brought for you the subject Bookkeeping and Accountancy, in which we are learning chapter number 7, Bills of Exchange. So students, let's start the illustration 14 from your account textbook, which is from the journal problem, in which you will find one drawer and many drawers. So let me explain this kind of problem, students. As of now, you have solved the question in which there were one drawer and one drawer. Sometimes there might have been one endorser or endorsee. But this is the type of problem, student, in which always the drawer will be the fix for all sentence or all transaction, but in every sentence the drawer will get changed. Okay, so in every new transaction new drawer will be there. So this kind of problem in bills of exchange is called as a journal problem, where the drawer is one and drawers are many. So students, you have to solve this, pass the journal entry for this kind of problem separately, means separately in a one journal entry format, but you need not to prepare any ledger account for this, and you will not be asked to prepare the ledger account from the journal type of problem. So let's pick up the problem from your textbook, which is illustration 14, and see what is written in this question. Journalize the following transaction in the books of Mayur. Okay, so it's fixed, students, that the Mayur is a drawer. Okay, now what we will do, we will read one by one all the transaction, and we will try to figure out the relation and entries also. So students, read this first. Let's read this first transaction. See, you can identify the journal problem by this method. The problem in which numbering for the transaction will be given, those problem will be the journal problem. So you have to keep this thing in your mind, that in that kind of problem there will be one drawer and many drawers. So who is a drawer for this problem? Mayur, student. It is already given in the top. So just you have to pass the journal entry for the following transactions. Okay, students. So Vishwas renewed his acceptance to Nitesh for rupees 22,000 by paying rupees 12,000 in cash and accepting a fresh bill for the balance with interest at the rate of 12% per annum for 2 months. First, we should figure out the relation, student. If the drawer is Mayur, who will be the drawer, Vishwas or Nitesh? Vishwas will be the drawer, because Vishwas is requesting for the renewal, for making the fresh bill to Nitesh. Okay, so Vishwas renewed his acceptance to Nitesh. Okay, so who is a Nitesh, students? What do you think? Think for a 2 minute and then match with my sentence what I am saying. Students, see, drawer is a Mayur and drawer is a Vishwas. So Nitesh, you can say that, ma'am, Nitesh will be the endorsee, to whom the Mayur has endorse his bill. So student, but if you will see the journal entry in your textbook, which is already solved, the entry is little different, or it is very complicated to understand. Why, student? Because the journal entry is written for the cancellation, or cancellation and dishonor is one and the same, student. So old bill cancel, if you say old bill cancel, it means the bill is dishonored. So the old bill cancel entry is given draw account debit to whom, with whom the bill is there, Nitesh, but Nitesh is not written in the journal entry. In the journal entry it is written bills payable. So now this is little tricky transaction, student. So just try to understand. I would like to explain this relation with one story. Okay, students. So Vishwas renews his acceptance to Nitesh, and To Nitesh means, as per the sentence, we can think that the Nitesh is a drawer and Vishwas is a drawee. Then if the Nitesh is a drawer and Vishwas is a drawee, then why this transaction is given in the books of Mayur? Because Mayur is the drawer, and in the sentence it is looking like Nitesh is a drawer. So why it is given in the books of Mayur? So let me clear this, students. Okay, you know the person who will pay the amount to someone. So Vishwas is a drawee and Mayur is a drawer. Drawer is also known as a creditor, and drawee is also known as a debtor. So who is the creditor for Vishwas? Mayur, because Mayur has given the loan to him of rupees 22,000, for which Vishwas has to pay. But what happens, student? The Nitesh is a creditor of Mayur. He is not an endorsee, he is a creditor of Mayur. Okay, but the thing is happened like this. It is not actually the printing problem is there in the question. They have not clearly mentioned it, but they have shown it in the journal entry only in the solution, that Mayur has not prepared any bill. He just hand over the bill given by Nitesh to Vishwas. You understand, you are understanding what I am trying to say? Because after giving the loan, Mayur will prepare the bill of exchange for rupees 22,000. But what happened? Mayur has not prepared the bill. Nitesh is a creditor of Mayur, and whatever the bill was given by Nitesh to Mayur, that bill is only hand over by Mayur to Vishwas. It means in that bill the drawer's name is mentioned Nitesh only, and but the transaction is happened between Vishwas and Mayur. But Mayur said, it's okay, I am not making any new bill, I have taken the loan from Nitesh and Nitesh has drawn bill on me, so you just take this bill of exchange and make the payment of this bill on the due date. So now, student, if the Mayur has not framed any bill for getting the payment from Vishwas, and he just hand over the bill which was prepared by the Nitesh and was given to Mayur. So in this case, this bill is a bills payable for Mayur. It is not a bills receivable, because that was prepared by the creditor of the Mayur. So that bill was not a payable, that was not a receivable, that was a payable. So that's why the journal entry is little difficult. Baki other part is very similar, which you have seen or which you have solved till now, students. Okay, so just try to understand, otherwise we will discuss in the Google Meet session again. The next transaction says honored R. R means Mayur. Okay, so Mayur honored acceptance to Ashwin by endorsing Hari's acceptance of rupees 17,500 in full settlement. Okay, students, so just try to understand. R acceptance means Mayur's acceptance, means Mayur is a drawee of Ashwin and Ashwin is a drawer of Mayur. Okay, so what did the Mayur done? Mayur has honored, has paid the acceptance bill of Ashwin by endorsing the Hari's acceptance of 17,500. Okay, so Hari is a person who is a drawee of Mayur and Ashwin is a drawer of Mayur. So what the Mayur has done, he has given his drawee's bill to Ashwin for making his own payment. So we will see the journal entry how it will be written. Next is Prakash, who accepted the Mayur's bill for 21,000 was declared insolvent. Yes, Prakash is a drawee, Mayur is a drawer, and Prakash became insolvent and only 25% amount could be recovered from the Prakash property. Fourth transaction says bank informed that Shailaja's acceptance, means bank has informed to whom? Mayur, because Mayur is a drawer. So bank informed Mayur that the Shailaja's acceptance for rupees 32,000 which was sent to bank for collection has been dishonored and noting charges were paid by the bank only. So in this case, students, you will see how many journal entry will be there. In the first transaction, it's a request for renewal. So first old bill dishonor or old bill cancel entry will be done. After that the part payment, it means the drawee is paying 12,000, so part payment entry will be done. Interest due entry will be done, and again the fresh bill will be made with the balance amount. So what is the balance amount? After paying 12,000, 10,000 is the balance amount, student. And on 10,000, how much rate of interest is there? 12%. So you will calculate the rate of interest by writing this formula. 10,000 remaining amount after payment of part payment of the bill. So 12%, 12 upon 100 you will write. And how many months? So 2 by 12. So 2 by 12, by this you will get your interest. You will get your interest amount that you will first you will write in a due entry, and then you will add it in the fresh bill. Next is second transaction. In the second transaction, the one bill is honored to our creditor, means Mayur's creditor, by endorsing the another bill of exchange. Means what the Mayur is doing, he is honoring his payment to his creditor by giving the bill of his drawee. Okay, so we will see the journal entry of this. Insolvency of the drawee. So first, if the drawee becomes insolvent, in the third case, Prakash case, so first the dishonor entry will be there, and then the amount recovered, 25% amount recovered from the state, that will be written. And the fourth is a bank informed to Mayur that whatever the bill you send to the bank for collection, Shailaja's acceptance, that is dishonor, which is not paid by Shailaja, and noting charges is also paid. So let's see the journal entry, students. So as per the explanation given by me, the journal entry for the first transaction will be first old bill cancelled. So old bill cancelled. So you know that here in the first case, Mayur has not even drawn the bill of exchange. He just hand over his own bills payable, which he was to pay to someone, Nitesh, and Nitesh bill he just transferred to Vishwas. So when that bill will be dishonor, at that time the Mayur will do the entry drawee account debit to bills payable of Nitesh. So whatever the bills payable was of the Nitesh was dishonored. So rather than writing receivable, payable will be written. So Vishwas account debit to bills payable 22,000. After that the interest payment amount is received. So interest payment, first it will be actually in narration it is received written, but you will write due, being actually interest part payment received. The narration is totally wrong. You have to write being interest due. So this will be the narration for this journal entry. And how will you calculate the balance amount? After first you will do the part payment entry, student, because after the part payment on the balance amount it will be interest will be calculated. So this will be the B entry. On the number B you will write this entry, and on the number C you will write this entry, students. So please make sure while writing the notes. Okay, so here first this entry will be done. Part payment is done by the drawee. So what will come to the Mayur's account? The payment will come bank or cash account debit. Cash bank account, you should write cash bank all the time to avoid any mistakes. So cash and bank account debit 12,000 to Vishwas account, because part payment is given by the Vishwas. After that the interest due entry you will write. And how will you calculate the interest? I have already told you, 10,000 into 12 upon 100 into 2 upon 12. So that will be your interest due amount. And after that after this entry, next entry will be being new bill drawn and accepted along with the interest. So your balance amount was 10,000 and interest due was 200. So new bill amount will be 10,200. So what will come to the Mayur? Bills receivable account debit to Vishwas account. Okay, so now the second transaction. So what the second transaction says, student? Mayur has honored his payment by giving another bill receivable another bills receivable to his creditor. So whatever the bills, he is honoring his payment, so the whatever the amount was payable by Mayur, that will be the bills payable. So bills payable account debit 17,500, and he is giving the bill of 17,500. It means 250 is a discount to the Mayur, because he is giving to he is giving his bills receivable for making the payment of his bills payable to someone, and he is settling the account, and the difference amount is a benefit for the Mayur, so it is recorded on the credit side. So being our acceptance honored by giving acceptance received from Hari. So Hari is a drawee of Mayur. So what the Mayur has done, he has taken the he has given the Hari's bill of 17,500 to his creditor, or his person from whom he has taken the credit amount, and he is settling the account. Now third transaction says the Prakash is a drawee who became the insolvent. So first the dishonor entry will be written, being Prakash acceptance cancelled or dishonored on the account of insolvency, drawee account debit to bills receivable, amount of the bill will be written. After that, only 25% amount is received by him from his property. So what is the 25% of 21,000? So how will you calculate 21,000 into 25 upon 100? 25 upon 100 you will write, student. So 25% your bill amount will be calculated as 5,250. So this much amount is recovered by Mayur from the Prakash property. So bank account debit 5,250 means 25% amount it is, student, and 75% is not recovered of the bill amount. So the remaining amounts will be considered as a loss for the drawer. When it is a loss, it is considered as a bad debts. So bad debts will be 15,750, and on the credit side, who is a giver? Prakash account. No bill will be given to the Prakash, because no whole amount of the bill is being paid by Prakash. So it is only the 25% amount which is recovered from his property. And last is that, student, that Shaileja is a drawee of Mayur, and Mayur has sent the Shaileja's bill to the bank for collection, and on the due date Shaileja dishonored the bill. So drawee, now in this case the drawee is a Shaileja, so drawee account debit to with whom the bill is there, it is with the bank. So to bank sent for collection, and noting charges is paid. So noting charges is separately written to bank account. So the Shaileja's account will be cancelled, means dishonored entry will be shown for 32,275, because noting charges will be later on collected by Shaileja only, so it will be added in the dishonor entry. So students, let's start the another journal problem from the practical problem number 12 of your textbook, which is not solved. The solution is not given in the textbook. So student, just go step by step. Okay, so just read the question first. Journalize the following transaction in the books of Narendra. So Narendra will be the drawer in all the cases, and there will be the many drawee in all the 4 transaction. It means, students, the one transaction is not related to another, and second transaction is not related to third, and third transaction is not related to fourth. They are totally different from each other. Actually, in the previous problem, what you have, you were reading that one sentence was related to another one. That was the story of 2 people, and there were many transactions happening. But here, in every new transaction, new relation is there. So that you have to keep in mind while solving journal problem of bills of exchange. So first, let's read the first. Narendra retires his acceptance to Upendra. So Narendra drawer, Upendra drawee. Narendra is retiring his acceptance. Just read again, student. Retirement means what? Retirement means making the payment of the bill before due date. So whatever the payment is done by the drawee to the drawer before due date, that condition is known as a retirement of bill. So in this situation, what the drawer does, drawer becomes so happy and he gives some discount to his drawee, and that discount is known as a rebate. So that rebate is a loss for the drawer because he is giving to his drawee, and that rebate is a benefit for the drawee. So he will record it in the credit side. So just read again the sentence. Narendra retires his acceptance to Upendra. So Narendra, we are in the books of Narendra, but first try to figure out the relation. Narendra retires his acceptance to Upendra. So in this sentence, Upendra is a drawer, students. Let me clear you this thing. Upendra is a drawer and Narendra is a drawee of Upendra. So yes, so Narendra has to pay 4,000 to Upendra. But how Narendra is settling this transaction? So Narendra is retiring his acceptance to Upendra by paying 4,000 in cash. Okay, so Narendra is paying 4,000 in cash and endorsing a bill accepted by Ramal for rupees 5,000. Okay, so what Upendra is a drawer of Narendra, and Narendra has to pay 9,000 to him. So for making the 9,000 payment, what the Narendra is doing, he is giving 4,000 in cash, and for the balance amount of 5,000, he is giving the bill of Ramal, who is the drawee of Narendra. Means Upendra is a drawer of Narendra, Narendra is a drawer of Ramlal. Okay, so Ramlal is a drawee of Narendra and Narendra is a drawee of Upendra. So this is the relation, students. So we will figure it out while writing the journal entry. Next is Vikram's acceptance to Narendra. Means Vikram is a drawee. Vikram's acceptance means drawee. To Narendra means he is a drawer. Retires 1 month before the due date and rebate of 12% per annum. Okay, so Vikram also retires his bill to Narendra. This is the different transaction which is not related to the first one. So in this case, the drawee is Vikram, who is retiring the bill before the due date. The bill amount is 6,000 and the rebate percent is 12%. And how many months before he is giving the bill? 1 month before. So rebate will be calculated on 1 month basis. Next is Dilip renews his acceptance to Narendra. Dilip requests to Narendra to renew his acceptance, and for which Dilip is paying 4,000 as a part payment in cash. When the cash is written, you can write cash account debit, student. No need to write bank account. And accepting the fresh bill for the balance. And after making the interest due, the fresh bill will be drawn for the 3 months. Fourth transaction says that bank informing the Narendra that Karthik's acceptance, means Karthik, who was a drawee of Narendra, has dishonored the bill to the bank which was sent for the which was discounted with the bank, and it was dishonored on the due date by Karthik. So after reading this question, we will come to know that how many entries we have to done. So first transaction says one bill retired, means Narendra's bill payable is settled by endorsing the another bills receivable of him, means another bill of of Ramlal, and by giving the cash of rupees 4,000. Second, in the second transaction, bill retired before due date and with rebate. That entry we will do. Third says Dilip requests for the renewal of bill to Narendra. So in this case, you know the 4 steps is there. In all my video, I have told you that when the bill will be dishonored or renewal request will be given by the drawee, this 4 entry might be you might have to solve. So out of all these 4 entry you have to do, first you will do the old bill dishonored, then a part payment given by the Dilip, and interest due for 3 months, and fresh bill drawn and accepted. Okay. After that, fourth transaction says bank informed Narendra. So fresh bill drawn and bill dishonored on due date and noting charges paid. So let's see the journal entry of it. The books of Narendra, journal entry. Date, if date is not mentioned, you will put the number only. So A, Now again I would like to remind you, Narendra is making the payment to his creditor, means making the payment of his bills payable by giving the cash and by giving the his bill from the Ramlal. So bills payable account will be settled of 9,000 by giving the cash of 4,000 and bills receivable of Ramlal of rupees 5,000. So being Upendra's dues means Narendra has to pay some 9,000 to Upendra. Now he is settling the payment by giving the cash and his bills receivable. So being Upendra's dues cleared by paying the cash and endorsing a bill. Next transaction says Vikram, who is a drawee of Narendra, has retired his bill before the due date. So he has retired of bill amount is 6,000, and what is the retired rebate retirement percentage is there. So you will calculate, students, 6,000 is a bill. Suppose how much percentage is given there. Wait a moment. Students, see, I think 12% is a rebate. Yes, 12% is a rebate and it is given before 1 month. So you will calculate 6,000 into 12 upon 100. And how many months before it is retired or paid by the drawee? 1 month. So 1 upon 12. So you will get rupees 60 as a rebate amount. So this rebate is a loss for Narendra because this amount is given as a discount to drawee. Next, then bills receivable will be settled of rupees 6,000. Then the C transaction says that Dilip a request for the renewal of bill. So the first Dilip, in this C transaction, Dilip is a drawee. So first the old bill will be cancelled. So old bill is of rupees 12,000. So Dilip's account debit to bills receivable being old bill cancelled. And some part payment is done by the Dilip. So how much part payment is done by the Dilip? 4,000. So 4,000 cash comes to the Narendra from the Dilip. So cash account debit to Dilip 4,000, 4,000. And then the interest due entry. Interest, you know how to calculate the interest. Out of 12,000, 4,000 is paid. So how much remains? You will calculate the interest on rupees 8,000. Then you will multiply with the percentage. If percent is, I think, 12% only. So 12 upon, for how many months the new bill is being drawn? I think it is for 3 months. You just check it. I'm just saying the formula. You cross check the rate and month and you can solve. And then suppose it is for 3 months. So 3 upon 12 and you will get your interest amount, students. So just remember this formula of that. Whatever the interest rate calculation is there, first you will write the amount and then you will apply the rate and then you will apply the month. So by that you can calculate. Yes, I am rightly saying 8,000 is a pending amount. After doing the part payment, 12% is the interest rate and 3 months for 3 months is a new bill period. So your interest amount will be 240. After applying this formula, you will get amount of rupees 240. And then for the balance, how much is the balance? You know already, 8,000. And how much is the interest? 240. So new bill will be drawn with the balance and the interest amount. So bills receivable account debit to Dilip account 8,240, 8,240. After that, student, the last transaction says that the bank informed Narendra that Karthik has dishonored his bill and noting charges paid. So students, sometimes you will see that the noting charges is given separately. Sometimes it is included in the entry only. So I would like to tell you that you try to have a habit to write noting charges in the dishonor entry and add the amount in the dishonor only. So Karthik's account debit to bank account. So 13,000 is a bill amount and 140 is the noting charges which is given in the transaction only. So students, so this is the last type and format of the problem from the bill of exchange. Here we are ending up with the chapter, and meet you in the next video with the fresh chapter. Okay, thank you.